All right. Well, we'll go ahead and clear them off then. Hey, welcome to the off-meta stream where I muted myself instead of the players, which was my initial intention. We've got Emily at the top of the key. She's a fabled. We know her. We love her. She's good at what she does. We got Gambling with us. How you doing? Staying up late in the UK. Getting ready, looking spiffy for a new gig. We got Andy, who you can see on twitch.tv/OAndromeda_. We've got Capelli, who doesn't have a Twitch. Lame. He does, but he doesn't want anybody to watch it. We've got Linksel with us. We've got Jesse and Kyle, both of which play in our American Mythos role-playing stream on a Sunday morning. That's Sunday noon Eastern. You can see Jesse also at secret___tunnel on twitch.tv. We got Tapir, who ain't here no more. Let's get rid of. I mean, I love him. I don't want him to go, but you know, he said he was leaving, so I gotta take it off. Disregard all these roles because we've had people drop and come on, and everything has changed. We got Marshall with us. We've got Patters from Patters TTV on the Twitch unit. So thanks for tuning in on Twitch. Thanks for tuning in on the YouTube. We're gonna get a game rolling. This is the new app which you can go and check out on Patreon, along with our Patreon. So if you want to get on this app early, you can do so. You can play with folks for $4 a month on the Patreon, Blood on the Clocktower app, early access, and you can host your fellow players, even if they don't have the Patreon, even if they're not doing the thing. You can do that for $15 a month. And if you want one of us fabled, like Emily, like Capelli, like myself, like Adam, to run a game for you, there's a tier for that as well. You can also join our Patreon on Off Meta, patreon.com/offmetaplays. We are a collectivist venture, so everything that we get is split between our operating costs and our players. So check that out. And in honor of that patron group, we are playing a script made by our patron, one of our patrons, and voted on by our patrons. It's called Who Am I by Day. I hope it's not pronounced like the AE of old Egyptian lore, in which case I got it wrong. But I'm pronouncing it Day. They have produced a fine script, and we're going to send out some rolls and do the thing. Y'all ready to play?
Let's do it.
I'm going to unmute y'all so they can hear what you're saying. All right. So one special rule I want to put in place, because there's not a jinx that I like for this. If for some reason you draw the philosopher, the philosopher and the engineer on this script are jinxed, because I don't want to give away information in the event that you were to say, I want to be the engineer. There is a jinx between the engineer and Legion. That is just only one can be in play, and I don't want to do the thing where I tell you at that point, well, we can't do that. So if you draw a philosopher for whatever reason, not saying you will, can't turn in the engineer. Sorry. All right, let's select some characters.
Tyler Tapir is back and ready.
Holy shit, what a genius. I love him. All right, let's get it. Let's add it.
Let's go.
All right, Tapir, we got a seat for you. Come on in, bud. You fine little animal, you. Made a seat for him. Come on in. All right. There he goes. There he goes.
Hey.
I'm sorry, that's just Capelli in two different seats. I'm confused now. All right, I gotta select some characters for real this time.
Twice the handsome.
Make sure if you're one of my players, you ain't watching the stream and no more.
Nope.
What are we
Dragon
responding
Keepers
to?
don't need to watch the stream.
What's that?
Are y'all responding to stream? Or is Tyler saying stuff? Because I can't hear Tyler speak at all.
You can't hear me?
What?
Do you?
I can hear you. Yeah,
Okay, well, I can't hear Tyler.
You may have him muted.
You may have muted me.
Fresh.
I just need to be like, why are people responding? Like, nothing's happening. What's going on?
You poor.
Lunatic confirmed.
Right?
I'm sure this disclaimer has already been given, but this app is still in alpha/beta, and therefore some kinks and bugs may seem working out. And considering the fact that it's for many of us the first time using it, please bear with us.
Sorry, you can't believe all I heard was "I'm evil, I'm evil, I'm evil, I'm evil."
I did hear that myself. It was all evil speak.
Yeah.
Is there a way to turn
I'm
down?
evil, I'm evil, I'm
No,
evil,
you
I'm
can't
evil.
turn anyone
Can't
down.
adjust any specific player now.
Oh,
Hey.
you mean?
Cut it out.
I'm drunk. Help.
Yep. All right, I think what's going to happen is y'all are going to get these rolls as soon as I click pass out 10 characters randomly. Y'all ready for this?
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Full random.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Oh,
Buck says on something.
No,
evil.
it's not full random because you can shuffle them, but then you have to select them, and then it just says pass out 10 characters. I think the randomness is who they go to, not exactly what role.
Yeah.
So you still have to select them. We'll see if they ever change that. So in any case,
I've not yet figured out what the purpose of the shuffle feature is, but I'm sure it'll.
well,
come
you
to
could
me in
just you
time.
could just pick if it says like you get one demon, you get so many of this, or that, or the other. You could just go ahead and, do the selection part of it in order. So the first one that rolls up, you select it. The first 2 minions, you select that kind of deal.
I think it keeps the selection of what you already selected, but
Not when
I
you
could be wrong.
shuffle it. Trust me, I went through the arduous task of trying to play with it. It keeps it highlighted, but you could
Oh.
unselect it and reselect it. That's how I'm using the shuffle. I shuffle it.
Okay,
The first
cool.
the first thing in the row. That's what I'm selecting. So
I see.
I don't know if that's a good answer, but that's my answer for now. Anyway,
Hey, it's in beta. It's in beta. As
Yeah.
well, Gambling just said, "I'm evil. I'm evil. I'm evil." But
my whole brain's in beta. All right, so I'm gonna send y'all to. I'm gonna start doing some night moves. All right.
cool.
I'm gonna try. I need you to be good to me, y'all, and I'm gonna mute myself on here so I can talk to chat. If you hear me, because I've heard of this glitch happening, you need to say, hey, bro, hey, bro.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Hey, bro, I hear you.
That's a safe word.
I probably won't be able to tell the
I hear
difference. So
headphones off if you're here. Headphones off. Unless you're gambling, you got no headphones anyway.
All right, chat. Let's do this.
All right, he's muted.
Tyler, just so you know, we cannot hear you.
we can't see.
Tyler, I've never heard you in my life.
That's a lie.
Who's Tyler?
Everybody here is
I don't know who
Hi.
Tyler is.
All right, now you get to hear their night chatter. Yeah, I think
Just
that's
sits
what we're
in
gonna
the
go
corner
with.
and watches us creepily.
Day, and especially since it's your script.
Mhm.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll do that.
Okay, so
It's weird not
Here's
having
all.
chat at night, and also I miss our listening party.
It's weird hearing everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'll
What's...
get.
Oh, there's... Okay.
Well, we could still chat with the chat on Discord if we really wanted.
That's no.
It's weird seeing everyone.
Is it?
Right?
there are other things you can do. Like
Ah,
we can
that's-
play telephone around with the whispers or whatever, but it definitely feels weird not to have night chat
How
and
do
ability to
I-
put up.
But now
I
we
don't
have real chat.
Yeah, but now I have to remember how to like.
Spacebar and then click on someone's name next to you to whisper. The right symbol,
Right.
the dot symbol, not the left symbol. That's ask to chat.
Working on night moves.
Yeah, I had to send out
Also,
a very
hello,
important
everyone.
question.
In a while.
Probably you're giving a lot of white noise, just FYI. It's not a huge deal.
That. You don't ignore that. That's definitely not me sharing neighbor whispers and outing as evil to them.
I mean, if you have to type at night, probably a good idea to just. Okay, typing
Aggressive clocking.
versus just as like eating your keyboard.
Yeah.
How do I neighbor someone without like replying to them?
I have a question
Spacebar.
for the demon.
Then
If you prefer to be a demon specifically, what demon would you want to be? I am the engineer.
it's a Legion game. I get you. It's a Legion game.
Oh, there's Legion on screen. Oh shit. Oh, wow.
Oh no! Oh darn!
Just like immediately.
Oh, god damn it. No.
Oh really? Oh my god! Wow, really?
Not
Gosh.
like this.
Now, so
Oh,
can chat
no.
can chat see us at night?
They cannot. No.
They can see the person that Tyra is speaking to if they choose to speak to them.
Oh, really? Okay.
But if
All
it's
I'm
the- if
saying
it's
is that
the
the
wait
Pier and
feature,
Tyler are
Suppose they
both
please-
muted right now, so you know.
Yeah, well, if you want to say.
Oh.
That's okay. They were both muted together earlier, and then Tapir was not muted, and then Tyler stayed muted.
I don't even know why I'm bothering muting. I'm not talking to chat. I'm just pressing buttons. This is my ability to multitask is very slim. I'm gonna promise you.
Can chat hear us?
They can hear you for sure.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So you can keep them entertained.
All right.
How do you scroll down in the script?
You
How do you what?
scroll.
You literally scroll down.
Yeah, you
some
can
talk
use
about
to scroll.
You buy a better mouse.
Cool.
Or track.
All right. Some of us don't
Oh.
have. We could fancy mice.
Oh, they took the
Trackpads,
advice.
come on.
So the whispers that you do slowly go away over time. Oh, that's great.
I do
Not always
like
the case.
the reddish strip on the side of the script. I wonder if that changes depending on the background.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
reddish
Yeah.
strip.
I think
When
it.
you
Well,
look at
Is
the
that Emily
characters.
outing evil?
Oh, that's for custom. That's custom.
Yeah, it's
strip.
pretty.
Ween.
Just so you guys know, you can zoom in.
Tyler,
and
you're
it
not
makes
muted.
everyone's
There, now
camera
you're
a little
muted.
bit bigger.
We need to decide
I wish
on
they-
what we want to
that we
do
had, like,
with our
a
amnesiac.
hotfix to or a hotfix a bind
So,
to hit mute.
Rainbow, thanks
Wow,
for the
that's a lot of
follow,
work
by
to
the
get
way.
that thought
Appreciate
out.
you. Thanks for the raid
It's
by the
okay,
Pandemonium
we
and TPI,
understand.
our friends over there.
so
What
I
should
guess it's
our
'cause it's-
alchemist
I-
ability
probably 'cause
be,
it's night
or our
phase.
amnesiac
that makes
ability
sense.
be?
I highly recommend just randomly muting yourself so that people think you're doing night actions.
Well, I'm gonna be
I don't
talking
know,
and
I
then
don't know why
randomly
people
cough.
think I'm doing night action. It's not like I'm going to disappear. It was a joke.
Sure it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'll pick Lynxel and Snake Charmer. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh.
I am putting you down as the Pitag though, Jesse, just for the record.
You putting me down as what?
Pitag. I'm gonna do it. I believe you.
Oh,
Isn't
you
it
put me down as Pit Hag.
Isn't it smarter to put him down as lunatic?
If you're good, I'll make you the good Pitag though.
Oh,
I have it down as evil. Just general evil.
I don't know how to be a good. Can you be a good Pit Hag? Is that on the script?
You can always be a good thing, because let's say that you're the pit hag and another pit hag is there. No, I don't know. There's probably a way. I just can't think of it.
You can barber swap.
Yeah, there you go.
Either
What
barber
can we
swap
do with an
or
amnesiac
you
that
turn
swaps
one of
their
the good
ability?
players into a good
That
minion,
changes
and then the
somebody's
engineer does
ability.
their thing.
Or just the alchemist.
And the ST then chooses to really mess
Honestly,
around.
Yeah.
Just the pit hag.
You have a bad storyteller who makes the amnesiac ability. Once per game, you become the good pit hag.
I would do. I would do that. I would play the shit out of that.
I'm not going to make that an ability.
What about this
I mean,
this amnesiac
why
ability?
don't you like fun, Tapir?
Pick 2 players
I'm
and
the one
2
who made up the
roles.
ability.
Those
I'm
players
very pro
are
fun.
mad about those roles. The player most mad, one of those players, if they were mad about that role,
was
might
everybody's
turn
day
into it
today?
at night.
So
Oh.
today was great, and I can't tell you about it because I signed an NDA, but it was fun.
Ooh.
Was it for your work or for something else?
Gasp.
Yeah, it was for a TV show.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Are you going to be on The Price is Right? I'm just going to guess all the TV shows right now.
How do you feel about Westeros?
Westerns? Westerns are cool.
What about Ancient Dragons?
Are you?
Not
do you
bad.
like robots in the future / out west?
The past.
I love robots in the future, but nothing to do with
That's a
that.
good question. They won't get the benefit of that ability. They break madness
not
on the
with present.
Cerenovus. They
Will
die.
we ever
They don't
see
get the
you
benefit of the
on
alchemist change.
Yeah, you'll see me on TV.
I don't know.
for
Maybe
sure.
they don't become mad.
screen? Really?
We'll see him on screen in a few moments, I think.
Yeah.
That's
You
not
will
TV.
for that too. No, but you'll see me on
Emily, the way that you
Yes,
asked
it would only
that,
be
it felt
one,
like you were asking
and if
a
that's
Ouija
if they are
board.
mad.
TV. Yes.
Just take a long time.
Wait.
All right. I think I'm gonna go with that.
Why? Oh, you.
Ouija boards just have a yes.
They just have a yes, yeah.
Oh, you?
Yeah. They have a bunch of letters too.
Hmm.
Like they have the alphabet. You can spell.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, this is
You
just
will
spelling out
see.
dirty words.
Yeah, sorry. I did audition for a Western.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's about the Kentucky cannibal.
There's a cannibal from Kentucky?
Yeah, so it's a Western, and so there was this old West cowboy kind of guy, and apparently he was like scheming people out of money at horse races, and so they found out about it, and then him and his 3 business partners like went up into the woods without any gear, and they were hiding out, and eventually, because he was the boss, he just decided that they should start eating everybody, and he eventually comes out of the woods, and they finally arrest him, but they never found his other people except for some bones and a leg that he was holding when he came out of the woods. So it's a movie about his life, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm not that. I mean, I would play one of the guys that gets eaten, and I was like, well,
Are you the
fun.
leg?
I don't know.
Well,
That'd be cool.
If you get credited as leg dude.
That would be so fun to get eaten, and then be like, they molded my leg after that. That's my leg.
I don't know what's going on.
Tyler
We're
Jesse
talking about legs.
was eaten by a cannibal.
I'm hearing what y'all are saying. I'm trying to do a function in the thing, and it ain't working.
Oh.
You could probably private message us on Discord if you need to. Or
Yeah, that would work.
Are we allowed to neighbor whisper at night? This seems like cheap.
I mean, I neighbor whispered both my neighbors.
What if I just blurt out what Tapir said to me in the night?
I found out that Lynxel will not tell me what shirt she's wearing because I didn't pay close enough attention, and I have to wait until she comes back, which means she is evil.
It's a Zelda shirt.
It is a Zelda shirt. Okay, so.
Oh, so she's wait. I can't ever remember it. The Zelda shirt means she's usually good, right?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which
No.
actually that meta still holds up.
All right, I gotta have some players who are responding to their in-app messages, or this game don't work.
Oh, here, let me poison somebody. Real quick.
I'm sorry. I'll take the bluffs. Yeah.
Yeah, I said Lynxel Snake
You mean
Charmer.
Ceranovus, then?
Absolutely. Wait, is that on the script? Ooh.
Yeah.
Sure is. And a
There's a lot
goblin.
of good stuff going.
It's quite a spicy script.
I'm terrified of the script.
Why? Why are you terrified? That's a good
It's got Legion. It's got
love Legion
so
games.
many spooky things. Like, I'm spooked.
Look, I
It'll
wouldn't
be
worry about
okay.
Legion. I don't think it exists.
Working on that movie.
If you go back in the forum, the Discord for Blood on the Clocktower and Off Meta, you can see the very first script that I made a couple days ago.
You made a script?
Yeah, it's in the and Capelli was nice enough, and Kyle as well, and I think Chris, maybe, but they gave me some feedback. Yeah, and I adjusted it. It's actually not a bad script.
Nice.
It's called Fever Dreams.
Well, maybe it'll have to be on the list next time we have a poll to see what script we play.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Chat, you know you want to play Jesse's script.
Yeah, you do. If you're in the Patreon, which you can go to patreon.com/offmeta and sign up for.
Yeah.
It's all
join
meta
us.
plays, but yeah, that's close.
Jesse,
Off-meta
get it
play,
right.
You know, look, it's
Your
Old Soul
favorite
Artisan
fortune.
Candles. Get 15% off your Old Soul Artisan Candle.
When you use the code OFFMETA.
Yes. You want to smell like a pit hag? They got a candle for you.
I mean, maybe not a pit hag. Maybe just like a cannibal.
I've got a couple of those candles with me right now. I've got Kraken and let's see, Samhain.
Need folks to be
Very
watching in
fun
the
since-
app for what they gotta do's.
Samhain's got like very fall spice scents.
Yeah.
And Kraken's got like an old leathery kind of like driftwood smell. It's very nice.
Are you sad you haven't found your evil twin? We have the candle for you.
Is there a way to see the night order?
Over to the side of the screen, there's first night, other nights tabs.
No, just for you. That's just for you.
Oh, okay.
You can hit
N.
N.
I'm a liar.
N on your keyboard as in no.
Oh yeah. That does tell you.
Still
Wow, there's a lot of
works.
stuff that goes in the first one.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's a
Long night.
So the old stuff does still just work.
I am
Sort of, sometimes. All right.
Hey.
Everybody, you awaken to
Hey.
find that your storyteller. I brought a new piece of software to town. I said, "Hey guys, check out this new app we're gonna use to, to do things like dole out food and make sure people go to bed on time. It's gonna be great. Everybody's gonna love it." Except one person, probably a demon, said, "This just makes everything harder." And then they killed me because they weren't willing to try new things. They weren't willing to change and adapt with the times. They murdered me. You need to find who that person is. This game has begun.
Could I please speak to, in the Riverside, Andy and Linksel, please?
Oh, I requested a chat from Linksel.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Can I speak?
Hello.
There we go. Hi there. Now, obviously, I can just do this as a bluff or whatever, but really, I actually got a real question.
Okay.
Which is, what is your preference concerning being mad as a drunk? Do you want me to be mad as a real role, but believe that I'm drunk, or do you want me to be mad specifically as a drunk?
Yeah, I think it's valid to say something like it's valid to say, "Hey, I think I might be this." I mean, the token I got shown was blah, but I feel like my information doesn't make any sense. If you wouldn't have reason to believe like if you claimed a role that wouldn't have any reason to believe they were drunk because you didn't act, right? Then
The way I was thinking of doing it is, sorry to cut you off.
You're fine.
Yeah, okay. The way I was thinking of doing it specifically was to say that the night chat during night one felt very Legion-y. I received a role that I don't think would ever be in a Legion game. I think I'm just the drunk. I think I'm an outsider, and I'm being used as a red herring about whether it's a Legion game. Would that work,
that would totally work.
You would
Yeah.
have to be pushing that.
No, that's fine.
Cool. So I obviously know it's not a Legion game, fairly obviously, but if I push that and I use that, I think that's cool. All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
How do I get out of here?
You hit
How do I leave?
that
I'm
arrow
stuck.
box to leave the room right next to the chats.
Ah, there we go.
Only two that know. Oh man. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm the darn farmer.
you go do that plowing, man.
Well, I'll go make us some good home cooked food.
Okay.
Not that I'm a chef, because I'm a farmer.
Yeah. You just... So I've heard. I'm gonna go now, Lynx.
Alright. See ya. Oh my.
There we go.
Oh jeez.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, Tyler, can you stay here?
How do I leave?
Does my ability have anything to do with madness?
Hot.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
What's up, Andy?
Hey.
Good luck.
If you're the Philo, have you used your ability?
I have not.
If you're the Dreamer, have you dreamt me?
No.
Would you be willing to dream me tomorrow?
Sure.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tyler.
Hey, buddy.
I'm going to let you know, getting up to shenanigans. I'm going to give you the full information that you can possibly need.
Okay.
I've agreed with my evil team that I'm going to turn myself into the engineer.
Okay.
And then I'm going to turn us into Legion. Now, I believe the ruling
Couldn't you just turn yourself into Legion?
No, because only one player would turn into Legion, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
if I'm an engineer and I make it Legion,
Then everybody turns in Legion.
most people must be
Turn
Legion.
Okay.
That becomes a very confusing game for everybody. And I think I win, but regardless, I think it'll be funny.
We'll
and
see.
I'm sorry.
We'll
I'm sorry.
We'll see if you're able to turn yourself into an engineer.
It may be impossible, but we're gonna try and have some fun.
Good luck.
Try and have some fun.
Good luck, shenanigans.
Thank you. Emily, do you want to have a chat?
Oh,
No. I was not. It
Okay.
just, yeah.
Okay.
But
So-
but I need to figure out
So the
what's going on
blue
with that, and
token
I need to
change
talk to
doesn't
her.
carry
You
over to
picked
this format.
Linksel as what?
And- as farmer.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me go talk to her.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. You're welcome.
That's true. Yes, Jesse mentioned.
So let's tower.
All right. Hello.
Hi. So, I'm going to confirm myself to you. Are you the farmer?
I am the farmer. How did you know?
Perfect.
Legion can fake that. So
Hey,
can
Tyler.
they can fake Serenovus as well. So it was more about the way people were talking, who was talking to whom, and now like looking at the conversations, you can't tell me this doesn't feel even slightly Legion-y.
Well, what's going on right now?
Like, look at who's talking to him. Look at the whispers. Emily and Patters, Andy
Oh,
Marshall. Like,
I
there's
went
been a
into
lot
this
of
game
sudden
fully
short.
expecting it to be a Legion.
Jackson, Farlesworth,
I was
thank you
also
so much for
expecting
the
to be
follows.
Legion.
We appreciate you in a big way.
Then maybe I'm just suffering from confirmation bias here, but I don't think. I think Tyler is memeing me, and has given me a token that would never be in a Legion game, right?
Outsider is 0, but we may have an outsider.
There's no Sentinel on the script, correct? I don't think there was.
No.
So just a Fangu or maybe somebody evil.
Or a balloonist.
Oh yeah. Yep. I didn't catch.
Nah, I'm pretty happy with being a farmer because it's a really strong role. So
Okay,
I
cool.
enjoy being a farmer.
Okay.
It's a good time.
All right. That works. Okay, cool. Well, I just want to let you know so I can confirm myself and confirm you, which I have done. So that's perfect.
Awesome.
hopefully all of us. What?
If there's,
I'm 90% sure that I'm just drunk because I filoed into something, went to speak to Tyler,
Oh.
and he gave me just the biggest grin.
That is very interesting. Okay, so
Yep.
you're the Philo.
Well,
Okay.
I thought I was the philo. I was.
Why, Linksel? What's up?
Oh, it's just a game.
Jordan, what are you doing, bud?
You didn't get engineer swapped again, did you?
No. No, I didn't. Of course not.
Are you good?
I am good. Look at my shirt. It's so good.
Yeah, but I feel like you've been evil with that shirt on before.
What is going on?
Not today.
Emily,
Yeah.
I'm confirmed good.
Wah.
Oh, good. Good for you. That means you're part of the Legion.
Yeah, right?
Oh. Tyler.
So gather to town doesn't do the same thing as me dragging your sorry asses back. Gather ye rosebuds while you may, because you might bring software to town and then someone might kill you too. It might even happen tonight. With that, I'm going to give you 30 seconds for open discussion, and then we're going to start this nomination phase of the game. If you're not familiar with Blood on the Clocktower, why did you start with this script? You should have probably watched Trouble Brewing first, but it has a day and night phase in which we do nominations. People get executed if town so decides. But open
Tyler-
discussion is this phase. Yes, ma'am.
I would like to juggle.
Give it to me.
I would like to juggle Patters as the philosopher, Kyle as the cannibal, Jesse as Legion, Capelli as the Amnesiac and Linkle as Legion.
Thank you.
I would like to
I would also like
juggle
to juggle. Good.
Kyle, Jesse, Linksel, Capelli, and Tapir as Legion.
Kyle, Jesse, Linksel, Capelli, and Tapir.
As Legion.
So we got them in a row, and then we jump to your neighbor. Got it.
Of course.
All right. Kyle?
Marshall would like to juggle.
Let me get
Patters
Kyle's
as-
real quick because he was in.
Okay, it's queued up.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will like juggle that Jesse is the alchemist, that Linksel is the amnesiac, that Andy is the night watchman, that Emily is the cannibal, and let's go with Patters as Legion.
Thank you.
Just to be sure, no one is claiming twin stuff, right?
I mean, I'm your twin, Capelli.
I don't know, Andy. Is anybody claiming twins?
I'm really into twin stuff.
Anybody at all?
Gambling's my twin.
I don't believe that.
I know.
Go ahead.
It was not true.
I
I forgot
Marshall,
that
did
we
you
were
have a
doing
juggler you
that.
wanted to do?
Yeah, Marshall
Mostly
will
because
juggle Patters as all 5 minions.
As all 5 minions. Got it.
smart.
All right.
Excellent.
Wait, there's 5?
There is 5 on
Yes.
this script.
Oh shit!
Or
There is.
5.
Things you do before you run a script you've never seen before. Now that y'all had as much benefit time as I did, is you make sure first of all you make sure there's a juggler, so you don't fuck up like I did before and be like, "There's no juggler on the script." I wrote that script and I still said that. Anyway, and you got to make sure the number of minions is right. Go ahead, Linksel.
Capelli through to Pier, counterclockwise inclusive as the mutant.
Capelli to Tapir as the mutant.
Correct.
Alrighty.
Hello.
I would like to juggle that despite his flaws, Tyler's a good storyteller.
Linksel has been executed and has died, and the
What the heck?
game continues.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
I don't know how to
What?
kill you. There it goes.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Oh,
Did
and
everybody
your camera
please?
goes to black and white.
It
That's
does. It gets all noir.
Yeah.
Everybody, please
What just
go
happened?
to.
Linksel
claimed to juggle people as mutant, and Tyler saw that as mutant madness break, I guess.
Wait, did you?
Were you
No.
Saramad, Linksel?
I was.
Oh, okay. Not the mutant then.
Oh.
Oh
Were
my
you as the thing
God.
you claimed to me?
Yeah.
So
I'm
that
gonna-
was a lie.
I'm gonna
And
go
that-
out on a wild limb and assume you were not totally mad about being the juggler then.
No. I didn't know making a juggle would do that. Oops.
It doesn't always.
All right, well,
It's
hey,
all
it's
good.
a
Alright.
confirmed
Well-
not a Legion game. That's actually great.
that
Mhm.
also
Well-
helps. That also helps me, Linksel. So thank you for your sacrifice.
It could
Yeah,
still be
you're
Legion if we
welcome.
have an alchemist that's one of the non-legions.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I've actually heard of a philosopher alchemist, so comedy abounds.
There will be
Interesting.
comedy.
Make sure you're looking
I've
at
heard of-
your.
I've heard a philosopher who did not change. Gambling, what I'm going to say might shock and appall you, but I think one of us was lied
Do you
to.
know? I am appalled, Capelli.
Right?
I am.
What?
I am disgusted.
Right?
I am horrified.
Yes.
I am other words that have the same approximate meaning as the words we've been using so far.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like
Yes.
yeah,
What, one of those words, if you're willing to share.
Yeah, what's your Mezephiles word?
Let's go with antagonized.
Antagonized.
This is an interesting thing about Mezephiles. I've heard some people can say it's a word and some people say it's a phrase. I think it should be a word.
I think the
it should
fact
be a
that it
word.
needs, like, by design, it's intended to be, like, said intentionally, right?
Yeah.
So I really don't think it matters. But I typically go
Then-
with the word just because it's easier, right?
The next Mezephiles word or phrase I'm giving is hungry, hungry hippos.
Hungry,
Because that's
hungry
just
hippos.
funny.
Yes. Hey, so we're going to my niece's birthday party this weekend, and I
Cool.
thought about buying
congrats.
her Hungry Hungry Hippos.
You should.
See, you can just work it into the conversation like that.
Ellen's turning evil.
There's no.
No, I said it first. I said it first. I'm turning it.
No, I said it first. I'm turning evil.
That's actually true. You did say it first.
What a trap to leave for the alchemist of Zephyles.
Exactly. Thank you.
Has
I'll
anyone
find
heard
people
of
who are willing.
Alchemist Sarah?
What?
Has anyone heard of Alchemist Sarah?
I'm
I
gonna
have.
I've heard of an alchemist, but I don't know what ability.
I'm gonna ask two people. Gambling Jesse.
Yes. What are you
Hello?
asking?
Are either of you alchemist Serenovus?
I don't know about them, but I'm not either.
Well, as long as Emily's not evil, I think we've heard everything we need to know.
I can neither confirm or deny.
Alchemist Legion. That's my preferred title.
Hmm. Of course, the most powerful of all alchemists, Alchemist Recluse.
Oh God, I've never even thought about that being a choice.
Wouldn't you get what
dear.
they register as, though?
That's so stupid.
In the same way the Snake Charmer becomes the actual demon if they pick the Recluse in that condition, wouldn't you get the actual whatever they registered as?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that happen, though. I haven't seen Alchemist Recluse yet.
Is that an interesting use of the alchemist? It might be.
It's... I don't know. I don't...
The alchemist must be an out-of-play
Very context.
Yeah, the
So
Recluse is not a play.
you could just force it to be the other minion, I guess. If it's a 12-player game, it can't be the third minion because the alchemist is registering it, therefore it must be the fourth. If it's a 13-player game, there are 3 minions and a recluse, 14-player and a recluse. Then it can't be any of the minions, therefore it could be any of the minions.
I need folks to make sure that they're checking their missives from old Tyler. The old Tyler tree. Make sure you're looking at your messages from the old Tyler man. Gotta get them in. Gotta get them in my hands.
Sorry, Mr. Capello. Wait, what? What does it say? It's too late here.
Nobody knows, Petters. Nobody knows.
I apologise to Capelli. It's Tyler in charge.
It's half midnight. Anything goes. I don't think you can ever go wrong apologising to Capelli.
Yeah, Capelli, please don't kill me.
Sorry.
It's too late.
I think some people maybe have left their computers, and thus will. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, what's...
Don't leave at night.
That's the first rule that you learn.
Can you do like multiple actions at the same time as an ST, or do you have to do it?
Yeah, you can, but if you, there could be. I'm not gonna answer that question.
If action A replies an action B, then you can't
Yeah,
do.
I mean, yeah, you obviously have to like put the demon.
Yeah.
They're killing first. But...
You know, the only thing I think I miss from the
Well, it's like in team, like giving out. Sorry. Just carry on, Emily. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. I interrupted in the first place. I was thinking about how I miss seeing gifs at night.
Hey, we can still post them.
Yeah.
If y'all want to go to another Discord,
We were
and do
talking about that night
do
one.
weird random game chat. That's your business. I won't be watching. Dear friends.
Nothing's stopping us with the gifts. Oh dear.
I saw that gif earlier today, Marshall. That's super weird.
So I was talking with a coworker today idly, and he just randomly talked about something weird happening in our software, and then an hour later I got a ticket for exactly that random thing.
Wow.
It was super weird.
What sort of software do you write, Marshall?
I don't write. I support marketing software.
Okay.
Marshall writes the kind of software that may get you killed at night. Holy crap. Holy crap. Actually, everybody go back to sleep real quick.
I can't imagine what's going to happen in the morning, but
It's a Pitag no signal. No one should have died. Or it's a Pitag with a signal, so no one should have died.
pit tag with a signal, and the signal's the storyteller.
The signal is the SD saying, "There's been a pit tag change, guys."
Even the best of us make mistakes from time to time.
Hey, no one's gonna hold against you.
Did you forget about the juggler again?
Can't comment, obviously.
It's because it's Adam's least favorite role. You know what I mean?
The Vigor Mortis?
That's his favorite role. So.
Oh no, not if we start spreading a rumor.
That he hates it. All righty.
Yeah.
Good morning, town. Yes, that's the kind of software that Marshall makes. It's the kind of software that he gives into the hands of a young, vital storyteller like myself that then leads to my death because people hate it. But in this case, it was Tapir that died in the night. So
The true debate. All right.
Tyler, can I speak to you in the Riverside?
You can.
Can I talk to?
Hello. I came to get clarification on what I was told in the night.
Okay. Both of the things that I told you were true. You are Sarah Novus mad that you are the drunk, though.
Okay.
Which has the capacity to, I won't say what the other thing has, but you has the capacity to kill you.
For chat, and for my benefit, can you remind us how you rule madness?
Yeah, so you have to make an earnest attempt to portray the role. Obviously, somebody wouldn't be like, I got the drunk token, because that would be, that would not be realistic. But what they could say is, I believe, based on information I got, that I must be the drunk, because there's not a lot of poisoning on this script. And I think that I've heard roles that add outsiders to the game, or I think there's a, whatever, because it's a base 10, so you have to kind of do some, you have some maneuvering around that. But yeah, that would be the best way. That would be the way you'd handle it. If you're not earnest about at least attempting to convince people that you were drunk, then you would be in breach of madness in that case.
And it has to be the drunk, not like, hey, I think the philosopher made me drunk.
That is correct. It has to be the role that you are truly an outsider.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gambling, would you like to chat? Okay, I'll meet you in the Riverside.
Here we are alone.
Around for a couple of them.
Well, I'm going to tell you that I am the engineer. I've gone against grain, and I might just hold on to it for a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
In idea that it might be Legion, it can't be a Legion if I'm engineer. So, stop an imp.
Okay, it's interesting that you just now realized that
it's 12:30 here, and I've maybe had a bottle of wine. Can you leave so I can ask my amnesia question?
Sure thing.
Oh, I need one more day. I can get one more day. I can get one more day to you, Tyler, I think.
I hope so. I hope so for your case. It'd be more fun.
Especially if we've lost an evil player.
Yeah.
Due to what I believe to be an alchemist Serenovus. That's so fun.
I may have been harsh, but we'll see.
Hey, well, if I'm gonna make Legion, I think you're in good stead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 9, 10 players. Hey, yeah, we can do this. All right. Well, my amnesia.
That means it has to be at least a 6-4 split. It's pretty good.
Presumably, Linksel's going to be one of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. By this point, like what people have, a Legion would have died at. Yeah, we wouldn't do it any other way.
I was talking about this actually when I was in Connecticut about if an engineer, a good engineer, chose to make Legion, do you turn the engineer into Legion, or do you make them have to convince the other town that they are good and there is Legion in play because they made it happen? I think that's kind of funny.
That's a good. Well, we're gonna find out today. Actually, I don't think it's actually gonna be much of a question today. Yeah,
I'm an evil
You're
legion.
evil. Yeah, I need to change your color. All right.
Thank you very much. I was just meeting you again.
Yeah. What'd you get?
I asked whether it was to do with.
Really good.
Oh God. Hey Tyler.
Don't worry, Tyler. I just took a shadow play for you for later, so you understand what just happened.
I don't think I can go back and see it for later.
No, I just saved it for you.
Oh, that's very sweet of
On
you.
my side.
I'm a little lightheaded. So Tyler, what you missed is that we're gonna 1 for 1, right? Yeah, for real 1 for 1. Yeah, 1 for 1. Like, all right, we count down 3, 2, 1, say at the same time. We both go Snake Charmer.
And they were like, "We have a confession." Neither one of us are the Snake Charmer.
Yeah, so I'm gonna mark Andy as not the Snake Charmer.
Good.
Okay.
That's funny.
Well, I don't think any other conversation we have is gonna top that, so I'm gonna go talk to Tyler.
I'm done with that. Bye.
Bye. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Is my ability choose 2 players and 2 characters. One of those 2 players is mad or must be mad about being one of those, and that the other one is in play. Otherwise, they might get executed.
Warm.
Darn, I really thought that was it. Yesterday, Gambling, I pull him and Tapir into a chat. Gambling thinks he's the drunk and thinks it's a Legion game. So I'm like, all right, well, that's ability solved right there. So I guess I should go talk to him and figure out what it is.
Good luck, my dear friend.
Thank you, sir.
So, Andy, should I out what we talked about?
Game. I think I'm drunk.
Yeah, that tracks.
Would you be able to share what you are?
Yes, I'll share with you. I think I can trust you. We'll find out if this is to my detriment. So if I die tonight, it's all your fault. So I'm the alchemist, and last night I picked you and drunk. So.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Nothing happened on my end, so.
Okay. Well, I mean, you could just be the drunk, and I just happened to pick that you were the drunk.
I think I would have to be, unless this is explicitly a Legion game, because.
Going for that?
That's interesting because I heard he was claiming Alchemist, which was also a double claim.
Yeah, I think Gambling could be a minion. I think that's worth.
Or an equivalent. Well, enough, you're mutant. You would just claim to be the mutant at this point 'cause you're dead, so that's fine.
Yeah, I'm dead. It does. If there's any other madness on me, I mean, the only other madness would be if a Serenovus picked me. So.
Right.
Okay. I am a little suspicious of Jesse. I know that he was very earnest in coming out with that, but that could be like a really good
different double claim.
Gambling and I were gonna pretend to be twins.
Yeah, I've done that play with him before. It's fun.
But I forgot, so I wasn't able to.
Man, this is a fun script.
Okay, Gambling's not here.
He should be here because that's how this recall to town square works.
Oh, can I have a quick ST consultation?
You're very quick.
Please, if I'm allowed to make people into Legion, please make Gambling Legion. That's all I've got to say. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Ooh, what's the double claim?
Drunk and Legion for you.
We got to come on back?
Okay, we're going back. We're going back.
I have a double claim of Philo.
I could potentially explain why there's a double claim with Farmer, but I won't out that yet.
Oh, I think we should totally out that.
Totally out why there's double claim with Farmer?
Yes.
Okay, well, if you really want me to, I will tell you that one of those claims of Farmer would have been mad from the Serenovus. Specifically, a Serenovus Alchemist combo.
Gasp.
Would they be chosen again?
No.
Then it's still a double claim.
Ooh, nice.
Interesting.
I'm
Okay.
gonna open up the floor for public discussion, 30 seconds, and then nominations.
Ooh, Can I juggle then?
Unless
I would like to juggle.
All right, give it to me.
I would like to juggle that Patters is either the imp or the Fangu, that Marshall is either the imp or the Fangu, or that Tapir is the Fangu.
Marshall, Patters, Tapir. All three is the imp. Two of them is the Fangu.
Tapir, Fangu. The third Fangu is Tapir.
Okay, 3 Fangus and 2 and double up on the
Yes.
imp. Got it.
Yep.
Can I juggle that Kyle, Jesse, Lynxel, Capelli, and Tapir are Legion?
Kyle, Lynxel, Jesse, Capelli, and Tapir.
Yes, please.
All right.
I think that I might be drunk, but I'm gonna go ahead and juggle again anyway. I'm gonna juggle that Andy, Capelli, Jesse, Kyle, and Marshall are Legion.
Andy, Capelli, Jesse, Kyle, Tapir are Legion.
Marshall.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Marshall.
Andy.
Basically, Andy through Marshall, excluding Lynxel.
Okay, got it.
I no longer want to push on the double claim.
So I was woken up last night and told Andy was the night watchman.
Ooh. Okay.
No, but I like what Andy's claim to me was so much more than that.
Okay.
All right.
That's
Do we
good.
have any
All right.
nominations today?
Yeah, I bet the evil team's Andy and Marshall.
I'll nominate Capelli.
Batters has nominated Capelli. Please tell us why. How the hell did I do
Capelli
this?
thinks
Hold on.
that could. Oh.
No, I don't want to do that. There we go.
Click Capelli.
Got it.
Capelli thinks that Andy and Marshall are evil, despite. Well, I guess that was before. Never mind. No, I'm good.
Okay. Quite the accusation. I hope you can defend against that. Capelli, hit me with it.
I have 2 people who can hard vouch for my goodness.
All right.
I know 100%.
Andy is not one of those 2 people.
The vote will begin with Capelli. It'll take, or sorry, with Lynxel. It'll take, where are we at? How many people we got dead? It'll take 4. Vote starts now.
Come on, where's your chutzpah?
All right.
Well, now I can't vote on myself.
You could.
You still could.
That's 3
That's true. I
chutzpahs.
still could have.
3 chutzpahs is not enough chutzpahs. And Capelli is safe for today. Do we have any other nominations?
Marshall will nominate gambling.
Marshall has nominated gambling. Please tell us why.
I've been told he's in a myriad of double claims.
Gambling, your defense.
That is majestic, Marshall, because if I'm a myriad of double claims, that would imply that I've been claiming more than one thing. I've only been claiming one role all game, so that's absolute nonsense.
Okay, I've been told otherwise.
All right. It'll take 4 to put gambling on the block. The vote will start with Andy. Andy knows how to party. Starts now.
I think you have claimed more than one role to multiple people, to be what's fair.
Does drunk count as a thing to claim?
4 is
I mean,
enough.
yeah, sort
Gambling sits upon the block. A skull rests over his beautiful face and dome.
Storyteller questions.
You gotta put your eyes in the
public?
holes.
Yes. How are you running Legion? Let's say hypothetically this is a Legion game, and all 4 of those votes were Legion. Would
I
would you
would
say that
announce a
fails now, or
failure
would you
if
say-
there's I would wait till any other nominations are made to announce any kind of failures or anything like that.
Gambling nominates Marshall.
Interesting.
Gambling has nominated Marshall.
I think it's absolutely fascinating that in a game where there is a proven Serenovus, Lynxel exploded day 1, Marshall has nonetheless decided to go after double claims. And not only that, but apparently got enough votes to get me on the block. That is unusual. Now, Emily should know exactly what's going on, as I had a long and meaningful conversation with her. And yet she voted on me anyway. Patters is doing Patters things, that's fine. But Marshall was the actual source of this. And the one who nominated. Now, is there a possibility that what we have here, friends, is a Serenovus trying to get 2 kills, not just 1?
Marshall, your defense.
I was actually steered towards this by a dead player.
The vote will begin with Patters. It'll take 5 to put Marshall on the block. Vote 4 ties it. Vote starts now.
Yeah, who was the dead player that kind of directed Marshall? I'm okay saving gambling if we want to.
Cool.
But
But
I think
Marshall's not willing to
Well,
vote.
it won't be at Marshall's behest.
Oh, I
Marshall
thought
is
Hatters
safe
voted on
for
that.
today.
Okay.
There you go.
Any other
I'm interested in
nominations
doing
today?
Emily.
Andy voted on. There's some interesting votes
Gonna
going on.
close the day in
There are.
5, 4,
Sorry,
3,
Kimosabe.
2, 1.
I'm a pretty terrible kill. but
Gambling.
That's fine.
Also my Kimosabe, but also he is executed and he dies. That's what you get for mucking with the software, gambling. Anybody that touches it goes down. Gambling has been executed. He dies. The game, though, even in this black and white world, this noir shades of gray that we live in now, the game continues on. Everybody go to sleep.
I half expected gambling to turn a thumbs down there.
Hey, Tapir, are you public?
Yeah, you can die my roll. I'm fine with that.
Philosopher, I don't know if you did anything.
No, I died before I got to use it.
Boo.
Are you? Second.
Capelli, I know that you
We-
said you were
But
confused.
did
about
you
me.
really for my death?
What was that? Andy?
Yeah, sorry, gambling. From my perspective, you're gonna double claim with the dead player.
Are you the dead player?
No, not me.
Oh,
It's
okay.
me.
Crap, I've lost my earring.
Gambling, are you a mutant?
Amazing. I mean, I have been known to attend certain prestigious academies run by certain bald, wheelchair-bound people, but not today, friend. Not today.
This is a long way to get to an X-Men reference.
I'm not an X-Man.
Yeah, I was looking for maybe Savant there. It's like,
No.
Emily, can I chat with you tomorrow?
Sure.
No, I'm not the mutant.
Sure.
I said Emily, but I love that Jesse is just like so laid back. Just be like, yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll chat with you. Yeah, we can chat.
Today I spent
All right,
a
here we go.
very
We gotta make
significant
some-
portion of my day listening to that.
Gotta make some
band
decisions, chat.
Slash that I sent you, Capelli and Jesse over the
Oh.
weekend. Richard E.B.
Yes.
Slaps.
Oh my God.
Absolutely slaps.
So
Oh,
good.
they're so good. Yes.
I was listening, like I've gotten, I think, like halfway through, not even halfway. I listened to just the 2021 tracks so far.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I was actually listening to them earlier today while cleaning my bathroom.
I did not know I enjoyed this type of music so much. But I
Right?
did.
It's really
It's
good.
so
for scrubbing
good.
stuff. It's so good. I'm just scrubbing in my bathtub. I'm like, yeah.
It's like metal. If anybody is interested, without
Oh,
the
yeah.
screamo part, because I don't like the screamo part.
Yeah. Which when you first said it, I was like, I think this is a metal. I don't know if I'm gonna be into this, but man, is it good.
Like I was listening to if you
Maybe
know-
I'm thinking
I
about
was listening to
turning
a
the
friend's playlist, Theo,
the amnesiac because their ability
Mr. Creasel's partner,
is confirmed.
and they
And,
had it on their playlist.
The ability is
And
kind
I
of
really
like
Coheed and Cambria, so like I heard
like
this
I
and,
so I
like,
can
my mind
activate the
exploded,
ability
and I was
and
like,
turn Emily into the
"Yes!"
juggler.
Yeah.
Give her juggler info.
Capelli.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a silly Capelli, that guy.
Oh boy.
Just
So
just
I'll
gotta
tell
rub it
you
in.
because you'll appreciate this, Emily. September 15th through the 18th, I am going to the Bourbon and Beyond Music Festival.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm so
jealous.
excited. So excited.
Where is it in Kentucky?
I think it's Louisville.
That's not too far from me.
Yeah.
That's like
Or
that's
me.
like a 3.5 hour drive.
Yeah. So notable acts: Jack White, Alanis Morissette, Kings of Leon, Pearl Jam, Greta Van
Yes.
Fleet, Chris Stapleton.
I'm looking at it. Yeah.
Camp's gonna be there, which they're super good. I
Camp
love
is
them.
great.
Oh, they're so good. I saw them when they came to Phoenix.
My coworker, we bonded over the Lumineers, and
Nice.
then he's like, "Have you heard Camp?" And then I listened to Camp.
Yeah, Cold War Kids are pretty good.
Yeah.
Band's really good.
Blue Notes before.
Me too, but I don't know. Of course, you got the Doobie Brothers.
Listen to the music.
Whoa, whoa.
Jen Wigmore
We have a
is phenomenal.
Serenobis. Yeah.
I have a playlist with a couple of her songs on it, and I love it.
Randy Carlisle's pretty good too.
I'm
I don't know
thinking
who that
about.
is.
I really want to turn Capelli. I know the argument to make it to Pier. He's
I
just
think
so
the
confirmed
person
with
that
the
I-
ability that
that
I
I
gave
don't
him,
really
which is
give
on
a
me.
crap about on
But I think
here is
it's
Jeff
interesting
White,
to turn him evil now,
That's like the only person that I'd be like.
and then
eh,
have
whatever.
Emily be the juggler.
I'm not a
give
Pearl
Emily
Jam
juggler the
fan, but I
ability.
do like grunge. I respect
I
it.
love grunge. Yeah, Chris Stapleton's pretty great though.
Yes.
Because he can just go for he just gets going, like he starts jamming in the middle of a song, and I'm just like, oh my god,
Yes.
what are you doing, sir?
Respect.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna have to make a really good playlist for November.
Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep on the plane on the way back and just. My seatmate will be like, "What's wrong with you? You look exhausted." I'll be like, "I got snake charmed too many times." I'll be like, "What?" Ooh.
No, you just tell him you're an absolute lunatic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll work too.
Or you were drunk too many
Hey,
times.
speaking of lunatics, has anyone heard of an outsider?
I've had someone tell me there could be an outsider in the game.
I have not heard of an outsider, but I do. Well, I think that there is an outsider in play, but I haven't heard anyone say that they were an outsider.
Okay.
There should be 0, right?
There should be
Yes.
0, but
Yeah,
there
we
are
have
other
Bangu
things that.
and
Base
Balloonist on
0.
Spark. Yeah.
Is there
Bangu,
balloons in the middle?
balloonist. Okay.
Damn,
Haven't heard of any
Morning.
balloonist
Back
claims.
again, buddy.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's talk or not talk.
I've heard.
Dearest
of
friends, I need you to check your missives from your storytellers. Makes the night go so long. That's why I hate the old days where I send messages to Discord and I wait around. It used to be I could just jump up in your bunk and I could be like, "What the hell?" Anyway,
Get that good old knee touching. Does that sound any better, Capelli?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I've heard of no outside claims, but basically only the barber would be, claiming a tool. The lunatic might have solved by now, but otherwise.
It starts off sounding super loud, and then the more you talk, the quieter it gets. I cannot account for that. I'm just giving you honest feedback.
Okay. In that particular case, that last case, I leant back.
I think lean back, relax, chillax.
I won't lean back.
No, do lean back. I think that's how it. What?
Oh, cool. Shooting
Lean
some
with
people
it.
bicycles.
Walk with it.
All right, I'll lean back.
When a couple of guys. They're up to no good.
Up to no good. Well, at least 3 guys, right?
Hey, Gambling,
just-
can I
they
talk
started
to you
making trouble
when the
in our
day
neighborhood.
starts?
Yes.
Oh shit! Ah!
What?
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I stepped on my earring.
Oh.
Oh, ouch!
You found it.
Yeah, you got it down.
I was like, what's going on? What information did you get?
Sorry. Capelli, let's chat tomorrow.
Yes, let's. We have much to talk about.
If tomorrow ever turns
Yes,
up.
you two have a lot to talk about. Much to talk about, Emily.
I have this feeling that you're like staring at my token like really hard.
Cameras are gonna
I
come
can
back.
neither
He's just
confirm
gonna
or
be like
deny
right
that
up
I am
against his
staring
monitor.
daggers at certain people right now.
Oh my god, this is great.
I accidentally pressed to chat. I'm not really wanting to chat.
I don't. Yeah, I keep doing that.
It's gonna be so weird playing this game in person.
Have you played in
That's
person
right.
before,
You haven't played in
Jesse?
person yet, have you?
Oh my god, it's so good. It's
No.
so good.
62 days from my count.
I can't wait to hand you this snake charmer token, Jesse.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Patters, you're back in the UK, right?
Yeah, I'm back in the UK. Why?
I didn't know.
Fair enough. No worries. Yeah, I got back on Tuesday my time, which is UK time, which would have been basically Tuesday US time as well. Still
Publicly
struggling.
missed strange
Still
games.
struggling. Yeah, I didn't realize when I
Mm.
booked. I'll be honest with you, when I booked, it was very late UK time, and I may have had a few drinks, and then it became a much bigger thing that I couldn't back out of.
Aye, that's fair. That's fair.
But it was a good thing.
Did
I
you have a
enjoyed it.
good time across the pond?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Then all is well.
Met a bunch of people.
Hanging with the CT folk, right?
Yeah, Habby Navian.
Oh.
Tapir. I saw Tapir there. I saw Ekin. Mullabok. Bunch of good folk. Had a great time.
All the cool kids.
Of course. Because when I go to
The
off
coolest
meta,
kids.
it'll be a bunch of nerds.
Good morning, town. You awaken to find that Marshall has died in the night.
I don't think Marshall is the demon anymore.
Marshall, can we talk?
Yeah, you think he's still passed?
Can I talk with you guys? Okay, bye.
Well,
Jesse, you wanted to talk? Oh.
Linksel, do you want to talk?
Emily, do you want to talk?
Yes, I do.
Sure.
No, I was muted, Emily.
Oh yeah, you can go.
I am very nervous about things all of a sudden. All right, yeah, let's talk. How's it going, Tyler?
Hey.
The app is the app.
I don't know if I thought you were talking to Capelli. I thought Capelli was coming to talk.
I
to you.
am.
Okay.
I'll go get him. Capelli, what?
You want to talk?
I was
Emily,
waiting
do you
for him. Yeah, we can talk.
Oh, okay.
Thing to do with madness. I'm pretty sure I'm close to what it is.
Okay.
But all right. Anything about yourself?
I would say that I am either the cannibal, as I've implied, or I am.
I'm just gonna mark you down as cannibal. How's that?
Yeah, I would just put me down as cannibal because, like, there's always the implied I could be the farmer or the raven keeper, all that jazz. So,
okay. All right, cool. Thanks, bud.
Good luck.
Tyler, can I come and talk to you, buddy? You're muted, pal.
Yep. I'll come down.
Did he snack?
Sorry, I didn't want people to hear me chew.
I am pissed at. I am evil, right?
Yeah.
I am pissed at this engineer. I'm pretty sure it's Patters.
Okay.
I feel like I was so close to my ability, so I'm just gonna tell you, what I was gonna guess, so that if I get it right, you can say
I can bingo.
Oh,
I can.
no.
Yeah. We'll do an honorary bingo.
You can give me a bingo no matter what I say. That's the fun part.
Mhm.
All right, I was gonna guess is my ability choose 2 players and 2 roles. One of those players is told that the Sarah Novus chose them to be mad about one of those things, and if they are not, they might be executed.
I'm gonna say cold.
Oh darn! Is it because I'm not the amnesiac?
No, I'd give you that answer anyway. I'll give you that one for free.
Thanks, buddy. All right, thanks, bud.
Good luck.
I have a question. Lip reading, allowed, disallowed?
I would vaguely. I mean, I guess in an in-person game, if you were capable of doing it.
Yeah, Emily, let's go.
I mean, it's pretty easy to do though when you can just watch exactly what someone's saying, even with their grayed out.
Yeah. It's a little bit easier on here if you're skilled at it. I would say it's a little poor form, but we've been able to do it for a while, so.
I probably wouldn't use it as a direct piece of info. Hey, Lixel.
Could I be the pit hag?
Oh, you're totally the pit hag. You just lied. That was a lie. You're evil, aren't you?
No, I am genuinely confused right now.
Okay, so here's what happened. I started out as the Raven Keeper.
Oh, I thought you were I honestly thought you were the juggler, and that's why I chose you as juggler on the second night.
No, I started off as the Raven Keeper. Night 2, I was told that you are mad as the juggler, and I was like, okay. And then 2 seconds later, you are mad as the drunk by the Sarah Novus. So guess what I did yesterday? I was the drunk juggler, and then last night I was turned into the juggler. And
all right,
my juggle. No, it gets better. It gets better. My juggle was Andy, you, Jesse, Kyle, and Marshall as Legion, and I got a 3. So then I was trying to figure out what the hell is this a Legion game, because it doesn't feel like a Legion game. And I went to talk to Tapir, and Tapir's like, well, Capelli could just be the pit hag who turned you into the drunk.
Okay, yeah.
Now you see where I'm at.
That makes sense.
With all of whatever this is happening.
So here's why I can't be the pit hag, is that I am the amnesiac with a madness Sarah Novus adjacent ability. That I choose 2 people and 2 roles each night. I told you that. Night 1, I chose Gambling Tapir. I chose Legion drunk. Gambling had me mad about being the drunk, but he said he didn't have anything to do about being mad as Legion, but he was pushing hard about Legion. Then I chose you and Patters on night 2. I chose Amnesiac and Juggler, because the fact that you juggled me as the Amnesiac made me think that you were actually the Juggler, wanting to either find out if I was really the Amnesiac or if you were trying to bait me into killing you. If I was the pit hag, I would have just changed you on the second night. I wouldn't have waited till night 3.
If there's a pit hag, and I was pit hagged into the drunk, that motherfucker Tyler.
Wait, so you're saying
Tyler turned me into the drunk juggler?
You did change characters last night?
Yes, he told me you were the juggler, and then he gave me a 3, indicating that it's Legion.
Emily, we're on the same team.
Okay, that's fine. I don't know what's going on, so I'm just here for the ride.
I don't.
That it is.
I have no fucking idea what Patters is doing.
Conversation.
Okay, he did crazy things to you too, okay? Okay,
That was
That
the
is-
weirdest
It is a
conversation.
Legion game. Most of us are Legion.
Yeah. I
It's
Pixie Philo'd into Raven Keeper,
This game is insane.
and when I died, I picked Emily and saw she was Legion. So I think I might just be the drunk.
Oh my god, is everybody drunk?
You're not drunk. It is a Legion game. I was the evil pit hag who turned into the engineer who turned everyone into Legion. If you're Legion, you know, and if you're not, you know who to vote on. Thank you.
I don't though, because
I fucking love it.
Okay, so wait.
I have no idea what Patters is doing.
what
It's
are-
beautiful.
Wait, Patters, Philo, engineer.
Not Philo.
Patters is the
Not
goblin,
Philo.
right?
I am the pit hag who turned myself into the engineer and then made everyone into Legion.
Okay.
Well, not everyone, but
Well, most players.
yeah.
Emily nominates Patters. You are muted.
Emily has called for the nomination of Old Patters. Please tell us why.
Well, I had a plan to become the pit hag via the amnesiac, so how dare you take that away from me? Wait, actually, you're no longer the pit hag, so it still works. Let's just kill you.
Oh, what is going on?
Patters, your defense.
Jesse, it's okay. If you're,
I am the goblin.
It's fine. Jesse, if you're the alchemist, just kill Patters.
You should.
The vote will begin with Tapir.
But he just said he's the goblin.
It will take. I don't know how many
cares?
people are alive. It doesn't give me the same.
Yeah.
It'll take a certain
No.
number of votes. I think
It's okay.
3 or 4.
Andy, Marshall, and
Vote
Kyle
starts
are
with Tapir.
Legion.
Vote starts now.
I know this because Capelli, I swear to God, if you're Legion, I'm just gonna.
Put your hands
flip
up, guys.
the
I'm the
table.
goblin. I'm the goblin.
No,
I'm the
what?
goblin, I'm the goblin, I'm the
Fucking
goblin,
Why
I'm
is
the
this
goblin.
on the block?
2 is not enough. Patters is safe for
Okay.
today.
I heard of a Raven Keeper who saw Emily as Legion, so I nominate Emily.
No,
Andy.
Capelli, just don't vote on this.
I'm absolutely voting on this. You're
Andy, you got any other
definitely evil.
defense? Are
Wait,
you-
why am I evil?
Andy, is there any other accusation? Sorry.
Nope.
Oh, are you Legion?
Emily, your defense?
Oh, this is. You're Legion, aren't you? You fucker. You
This is wild.
fucker.
Emily, is that your
I'm
defense?
still the fucking juggler.
Okay.
You turned. Wait, okay, who's the pit hag then?
Well, there isn't a pit hag apparently.
Oh, there's a fucking pit hag.
There's an evil engineer.
I was the pit hag, now evil engineer, now
Okay, well, Capelli,
Legion.
if you're the amnesiac, why the fuck are you voting on me?
Because I think you're now a Legion, and I think Patters is telling the truth, and I think Patters is evil, but I think he's
Oh,
not
this
the
is-
demon.
This is my fault for being good at Legion games.
The vote will begin with
Prove me
gambling.
wrong.
It will
Prove me
take
wrong.
3 votes to put Emily on the block. Vote starts now.
I think Marshall's either the
Jesse,
thing
Jesse,
to, or
just put your hand down, Jesse. Jesse, put your hand down. Jesse, put your hand down. Thank you.
Why
What?
are you trying to control the votes? You're trying to figure out who the
2
evil
is not
team
enough.
aren't you?
Emily is
Okay,
safe for
so
today.
Jesse is a Legion now as well. I'm going to nominate... Wait, who told Jesse
You
to put his
can't.
hand down?
Me.
Capelli,
Patters?
I know if you are not the pit hag, I know you are good. Based on the fact that my role fucking changed.
I'm not the pit hag.
Then why the fuck did you vote on me?
Because I think Patters is telling the truth, and therefore you could not have changed characters last night like you told me.
If I couldn't change characters, then you, me, and Patters are fucking good, and everybody else is Legion.
Patters
I
can't be
think-
good. Patters can't be good.
Currently,
in any
no one
world.
is on the
if
block.
a pit hag turns himself to the engineer, he's just the evil engineer that made the rest of them. Wait, no, he would be a Legion probably.
Jesse
Currently, no
nominated
one is on
Capelli.
the block. Patters and Emily are safe for today. Jesse has nominated Capelli.
I'm not voting on that.
I just want to give us more time to talk about this. We don't have to vote on Capelli, but Jesus, oh my God, what the hell is going on with this game? I'm not
Are
good
you
at this
happy,
game, and I'm
Dave?
very confused.
Are you happy, Day?
Anyway, you don't have to vote on Capelli. I don't know if he's evil or not, but I just buying us a few more seconds. If you want to vote on Capelli, you can. Just listen to Patters. He's going to tell us how to vote because he's evil.
Capelli, your defense.
Patters doesn't know who's on his team, so
He's trying to figure it out.
I think I have claims from everyone, and we have no more information, no matter who's evil or not.
I mean, we have ways.
We can figure out if Jesse's actually evil if somebody wants to break madness right now.
The vote will begin with
What madness?
Linksil. It'll take 3 to
You
put
can't.
Capelli
You're
on the
dead.
block. Vote starts now.
I am the
mutant.
barber.
I'm the mutant.
We should. Good player should vote on this. Good player should vote on this.
You're not.
Capelli
the
should
barber.
vote on this. Okay,
Good player should
Capelli's-
vote on this. Yeah.
Capelli's going to vote
You're,
on this.
you're not the barber.
There you go. See, I told you.
2 is not enough. Capelli is safe for today. No one is on the block.
Kyle nominates Andy.
Kyle has nominated Andy. Please tell us why.
Theoretically, if you believe some of the claims that have been happening, this is a way to gain information in this game currently.
Andy,
Just Jesse.
your defense.
No.
People know who I am. I haven't changed, so
Capelli, we gotta figure out if it's Jesse.
The vote will begin with Capelli.
Not me.
It'll take
Andy.
3 to put Andy on the block. Vote starts now.
It's not Legion. Why do you think it's Legion?
Because my juggler number indicates it's Legion.
A threesion. I love that. A threesion.
I mean, I think Emily's Legion.
And this will be a telling result.
3 is enough. Andy is on the block.
I have no idea what's happening, and I'm losing my mind.
Andy, if you scooch over a little bit, you'll have your eyes in the skull. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Do we trust
Now
Jesse or not?
All right.
Now we just get to have to discover if 3 actually
Any
is
other
enough.
nominations today? I'm going to close the day in 5, 4,
No one
Who
knows.
was the three? It was Capelli, Patters,
2,
and Jesse.
1. Andy has been executed. Andy has died in the game.
Oh.
Well, it's over for Andy, except death is not the end in Blood on the Clocktower. Aren't you lucky you're playing this game and not another one? Everybody go to sleep. On the official app, where you can go to patreon.com/Blood on the Clocktower and pledge your money and get to play the alpha, beta. What are we in gambling? I can't remember. Gamma? It's Gamma. Anyway.
I doesn't even know.
I want Kyle dead.
Gamma Blink.
You want Kyle dead? The heck?
Yeah.
So, asking for a friend. Who voted on that?
Me, Emily, Jesse.
I know. I voted on Andy.
Okay.
I did not.
So there's
vote.
definitely at least one good player in those 3.
Gambling Linksaw, have you guys straightened out what you were
Capelli is the
claiming?
one who.
I haven't talked with Gambling. all
We haven't
game.
actually spoken yet.
Oh, okay. Are either be the pixie or the mutant?
Okay, so wait, what are you now, Patters? The evil engineer, goblin?
No, I was
bullshit?
made mad. I was made mad as the engineer. I thought it'd be funny to claim.
What are you?
I am the juggler.
Yep.
No, you're,
Well, I am.
no, you're not.
Well, okay, sorry.
I'm sorry if I took the joke too far, but yeah, I was the mutant the entire time.
Oh.
I knew
I'm sorry
you were
about that.
lying.
Yeah, totally.
I'm sorry. I wanted to see. Yeah, absolutely.
It's not a
I just
finger game,
sound so
Marshall, it's a finger
trustworthy,
that
right?
Okay, so that makes. So we found our outsider.
I don't
Yeah,
think this
absolutely.
started as a Fangu. I don't think that
I
happened
wouldn't
at
worry about too
all.
much about it, Capelli. Don't
Okay.
think too hard, Capelli.
No,
It's okay.
God.
Everything's fine.
Okay.
Everything's
I swear to God,
fine.
I don't know what's gonna happen at night, and I'm kind of afraid of it.
Emily, it's fine. Everyone should just come. What's
I
happening
appreciate that
is
I'm not
real.
evil game.
War,
Thank
perfectly
you, Tyler, for
game
not turning me into Legion.
of
I swear
blood
to
on
God,
the clock
if I turn
tower,
into tonight, I'm gonna dry it.
and neither Patters nor Capelli are flipping monsters. Everyone's fine. Everything's okay. Just go to sleep. Be fine. Everything's fine.
I'm kind of
Um,
salty that
everything's
of all the
okay.
people who were nominated yesterday, I was the one who got to die.
There was
So-
the evil side. That's
By
pretty
the way, I did juggle a few times. That
did?
everyone was Legion. So I juggled that Kyle, Jesse, Lynxel, Capelli, and Tapir were Legion. And on one of the occasions, I won't specify because I might be the philosopher.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 2. So at least 2 of those players are Legion.
Well, tomorrow will be interesting.
I know that I want Kyle dead and I want Jesse dead.
I mean, I'm happy if everybody wants to vote, kill me off. That's fine. I can do it. You know,
Jesse, I swear to God, if you pick me in the night, I will never forgive you.
But
How could
especially
Jesse pick
Kyle.
you in the night?
Exactly.
He's Legion.
Is he?
I'm not Legion.
Sorry, no. I apologize.
There's only one person I trust
Thinking
in
about
this
who I
game.
want to
Is it
kill
me?
at night. I could even it
no.
out.
Is it me?
Maybe they
Oh
don't
my
execute
God.
it
Oh
Do you-
no.
before.
Do you
It's
trust me?
me?
Capelli's the pit.
I'm
It might
not
be easier.
Capelli,
Tapir, Capelli,
Final 4.
Tapir, Capelli's not the
You
pit.
kill.
Stop saying that out loud, please.
That is
Kill
with the
at night.
goblin.
I swear to God, Capelli, if you're the pit hag, I'm going to lose my shit.
All right.
Emily,
Tapir,
do
can you
trust
please keep
me?
your
I think
thoughts?
I'm just gonna go ahead and kill.
I
Jesse.
just
think
realized
his
this is a
alchemist,
2-minion.
Now,
Sarah Novus
Marshall,
ability
Marshall
is,
happens to me all the fucking time, dude.
is that-
Capelli, do you think we should out?
now look, Tapir, we can all agree that Patters is
No,
definitely the goblin,
Patters,
but was
you
he
shut your
always the
goddamn
goblin?
mouth. He is
Capelli,
trying
should,
to make you look.
Capelli, should we out?
Patters,
It might be time.
Patters and I haven't whispered a single time.
Good
Yeah,
Goddamn
morning,
game. I
town.
want everyone to know that.
Oh,
You awaken to find that Jesse touched the computer terminal and Jesse has died in the night.
Good.
Me
Yeah,
and Capelli are dreamers. I'm willing to share dreamer information. If anyone wants to hear my full dreamer information,
Can I talk to Jesse, please?
I want to hear you
Can I
make
join
one
you?
spot,
Can I
Patters.
join
Let's
you
go.
Yeah.
for that?
Oh, okay.
Can I join you?
Patter.
Emily,
so
do you want to chat?
Oh, hell no.
No?
Emily, you're the last good player alive.
Talk to you.
I know.
that Jesse is Legion, Lynxel is Legion, Gambling is Legion, and Tapir is the Philosopher.
Okay.
It's perfect. It's perfect Legion info, really.
Who do we got to get dead here?
Oh, that's gonna be quite hard. I think, based off our information, Capelli's the good one, I guess.
I need to talk to Tyler. Tyler, can I talk to you?
I really
Kyle's
wanted
the
one
thing,
more
you Kyle
night.
and Andy.
Hey, Kyle.
I'm confused about what I did last night. What did you actually prompt me to, and what did I actually do?
You were prompted to choose a player.
And I and you gave me a yes.
That is just to indicate that I received your return. Nothing happened.
Okay, no, there's
You
no.
chose you chose Emily.
Yeah, I was
Nothing
looking like, what on earth would give me yes on this script? What is happening?
I gotcha. I could see why that's confusing. Sorry. I should have
Okay.
made it just a custom note that said nothing happened, but I thought indicating that I got your.
You're good. You're good. Thank you.
Yeah, it's new. It's new. I love you.
And then, night 2, I became the juggler. And I received a 3 when I guessed 5 people as Legion.
Who did you
What?
guess?
You, Capelli, Jesse, Kyle, and Marshall. So currently, the only person I actually semi-trust is Capelli, who turned me into the juggler. Or he's just a pit hag.
Who were you
Either
originally?
way,
I'm sorry, Emily. What
I
were
was
you
originally the Raven Keeper.
Interesting. Okay. Actually, Emily, can we chat?
Nope, I'm not chatting with any of you, Legion.
Okay.
You don't want to chat with me?
Nope, you're probably Legion.
But I exploded.
I think you're Legion.
That's
Because
fine,
I died as
Marshall.
the-
I know that you're
This is-
fucking Legion.
I-
Yes, you are. You didn't have anything to say.
I mean, I don't know that there is
exploded.
anything else to say. I already told you my story.
What did you say you were?
The Pixie Philo Raven Keeper.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, because
I
Marshall's Legion. So
Yes.
I haven't changed my tune since the first day.
What
Kyle,
are
so
you?
what are you?
I'm the farmer.
what
you
am
are
I?
Legion. You are 100%.
I'm
How
the
did you
farmer.
explode as
I'm gonna fucking regret this.
I juggled, and I was made mad by Jesse the Alchemist as the farmer, as my own role, and I was doing a silly juggle, and I got exploded.
Yeah, I don't believe it. If you are actually the farmer, I'm sorry, I don't believe you.
It's all good.
Wait, did you make someone else the farmer when you died?
No, because I died during the day, not at night. It
Uh,
only happens at night.
yeah, if you die at night. Okay.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Okay, so with Legion, there has to be 2 good players alive, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
I like how the other fucking good player's just not talking to me.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that
I
basically.
think it could be Hatters or Kyle, but if you trust Kelly, I think I trust Emily as well. So I think I'm okay letting this go then. But final 3 then.
Basically, I think Padders is the last remaining evil player and is pulling this absolutely nonsense play out of his ears just so that he doesn't get executed.
I am good.
Star Pass than Fangu Jump, because if it was a Fangu Jump, he might be willing to die to like back it up.
So we will see what happens with that.
Okay.
I'm not voting on myself, just so you know.
I mean,
hot take.
That would be a mistake if you were either role.
So
Capelli,
Patters,
who did you pick?
last night I picked you and Patters
I
as
was
2
not
evil
told
things.
anything.
I gotta talk to Tyler real quick.
Is there a secret
I
atheist
feel
on
like if it's a Legion game.
Yep. I'm gonna just say I chose 2 evil characters and my ability can't work with evil. And so my question to you is not trying to solve the game anymore, but just to find out if that can happen. So does my ability have something to do with, can my ability successfully make a player mad about being an evil role? You gave me cold. And that's like, oh, okay.
In the event that someone is reading my lips, I'm going to cover my mouth because that.
Yeah, because that's what our players do. Yeah.
One player asked if it was kosher, and I said it's bad form. So this is what I'm doing.
Okay. In that case, hi, Jesse. I hope you're doing well.
All right.
Thanks,
luck.
buddy.
Not actually the cannibal because
Oh,
Kyle
he
didn't
picked
actually get
himself.
my
No.
roll. Only
So-
one person knew.
No, I didn't.
Only
you
one
didn't pick
person
me.
actually knew that I was the balloonist,
I was told
and
not
it
to
wasn't
look
Kyle.
Well,
Yeah.
then from my
You're the
perspective, you were just evil.
balloonist?
Yes.
You're the balloonist?
Yeah.
That's why I
That's not
kept
what you-
saying.
That's not what you told me. That's not what you told me.
Yeah, because she
Yeah.
told me I've got the better beard.
Yeah.
so-
Patters,
Oh,
what are
I
you
didn't say
doing
that.
now?
Can we double
No,
tap?
that's why I
Oh,
kept
I-
Can we
saying.
please double tap Marshall?
I am the balloonist.
Okay.
That's why I kept saying that there's an outsider.
Wait, what?
I don't want to out
Okay.
anybody's roles, but could the alchemist Serenovas please tell who they picked last night?
You.
Sure. I will tell you, because I am the Alchemist Serenovus. I picked Capelli last night, and I picked Engineer.
Can't
You don't have to
confirm.
maintain madness. Jesse's dead.
I never claimed to be engineered to anybody but Jesse. That being said, Tyler, nominations are open, right?
That is correct. It is final
I
four.
nominate Patters.
Capelli has nominated Patters. Please tell us why.
Because he's a lying son of a bitch, and I got him to out as genuinely being the starting pit hag who chose himself to become engineer and then turn people into Legion.
No.
That means that Patters is evil, if not Legion himself, and we need to kill Legion, not a good player.
Patters, your defense.
You got me to out something that I outed publicly?
But like to genuinely go with it, because then you start
fair
claiming
enough.
all those other
Fair
bullshit.
enough. I'm actually the balloonist, and I'm also the goblin. So
I would say if you're alive, we should vote on this.
The vote is
We're-
going to begin with Tapir. Vote starts now.
He's
We're-
not going to
we're
vote on
alive.
this. He's not.
just
He's not
I'm,
voting on this.
I am.
You're
I am the
alive.
goblin. I am the goblin. I'm the goblin.
You're at
Are we-
Far Life, you're at Far Life.
Andy, what was your balloonist info? Can you
We're
say
at
it to everybody?
4.
Yeah, it was Kyle,
no.
Linksel, Capelli, and then Kyle killed me because I needed my fourth.
We're at 5 alive, right? Not
Two.
4?
We're at four.
You're
Two
at
is
four.
enough. Patters is on the block.
Wait, we're at
Pass,
4?
pass nominates
Yeah.
Kyle
Four,
J.
you
We're at
fucker.
4.
Oh, fuck. I
Patters
thought
is
Pass nominates
nominated.
Kyle J.
Kyle J. Okay. Please tell us why.
I think I'm the lunatic.
Jesus Christ.
I think you are just crazy.
Kyle, your defense.
I don't think you're the lunatic.
I think so. I think I might be.
The
I have no
vote will
idea.
begin with Marsh. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have no clue. I don't have a lot of info.
The vote will begin with Marshall. It'll take 3 to put Kyle on the block. Vote starts now.
Should
Uh,
we
Was not woken
sleep?
up for Linksel, was
Capelli,
not woken up for
Capelli, you should play
gambling,
this.
was woken up for Andy.
Capelli,
Should
should we try this? Capelli, Capelli,
Don't
just-
sleep.
Thank you. There we go,
Don't
good.
tie this.
Jesse?
It's fine. It's not going to go through. They're both Legion.
2 is a tie. Safe for
Votes
today.
can't. Legion can't.
I'm
if
fine
all
with letting
Legion,
that sit.
if all Legion vote, they can't succeed. But if all Legion vote, I do think it can tie. I don't know, Tyler. Is that how you're running that?
That is so creepy, Patters.
Oh, I
Any
hate it.
any vote that is entirely Legion is invalid.
Well, we'll find out shortly when I die.
Any other nominations today? I'm going to close the day in
But it
5,
wasn't it a
4.
tie?
3.
That was a
Yes.
tie.
Oh, Gambling,
Yeah.
did you
Patters and I,
vote there, Gambling?
He did.
I did, so you can take away my vote. Dead vote.
Trying to see how I do it with.
Yeah, you can't. I think. Well, it's.
I mean, it's not like the vote was valid, right? Thank you.
I just wanted to take the vote. All right, do good bookkeeping is all. Any other nominations today? Going to close the day in 5, 4,
Why would the vote not be
3,
valid gambling?
2, 1.
we're both
Patters
Legion,
has
right?
been executed. Patters has died. The game is over. Congratulations to the Legion team, the evil team, which is now consisting of the following players. What a game.
People
Let's
on-
go ahead and do a roll call.
I have no idea what the fuck happened with this game.
A grimoire reveal. Here we
Pat has
go.
happened to this game, Capelli. Pat has happened to this game.
I don't know who I won with. I do not know.
All right, here we go. So, your starting Raven Keeper turned juggler after being made mad by the amnesiac. So,
Some bullshit.
Capelli, do you want to do a final guess on your amnesiac ability?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
All right.
Pick 2 players and 2 roles. One of those 2 players is going to be told that they are Serenovus mad about being one of those 2 roles, or they might be executed. That's what I'm guessing.
We had a Serenovus. That's why shit got really weird for Emily one night. Because on the same night, you, the amnesiac, made her mad about being the juggler. Jesse made her mad as the alchemist Serenovus about being the drunk. Emily played, I'm probably drunk. I am the juggler. I'm going to go ahead and juggle. She was turned into so the amnesiac ability was pick 2 players, 2 roles. One of them is made mad about being that role. If they are mad about being that role, they might turn into that role at night. So Emily was turned into the juggler by virtue of the amnesiac.
I fucking knew what your ability was.
I had the Serenovus and the Pinhack ability.
But as a good amnesiac, so it I did not make. I could have made gambling the drunk, based on that ability, but I did not. Gambling was originally the farmer turned into Legion because he was dead. Andy, who was your original imp, got turned into Legion because she was the snake charmer who never came out to anybody. I wanted to go ahead and give her a little brownie point for that, so she became Legion. Andy or Capelli was an amnesiac who turned Emily into the juggler via his ability, turned Legion. He was your final Legion going into that final day. The tie between Gambling and who voted on that? Gambling and Patters. That's why that was an invalid vote.
Patters, yeah.
Linksoul was your Scarlet Woman who was executed due to Serenovus madness because I'm a mean guy. And she turned into Legion. Jesse was your Serenovus. Kyle was a very unfortunate cannibal in this game because you
Kyle,
executed.
I'm sorry.
The executions were Linksoul, the Scarlet Woman, who was claiming to be farmer even up until the end. Kyle was poisoned, and I just said, well, I'm going to pretend he's got the farmer ability. Then Gambling was executed, who was the farmer. And so not useful there because Kyle wasn't targeted. And then after that, it was Legion that got executed. So I gave him the Snake Charmer ability, which was what Andy was before she was the Snake Charmer. Oh, I also gave Emily a Sober 3 on her Juggle, even though it was kind of retroactive because that was Capelli. She said Capelli,
Andy, Capelli, Jesse, Kyle, and Marshall.
So Marshall, Capelli, and Andy were the 3 Legion in that ping because Marshall was your Snake Charmer, turned Imp, turned Legion. Patters was
Marshall
a
and I
big
were everywhere.
part of what Patters was
Oh.
was obviously the catalyst for what happened in a lot of this game.
Fucking Patters.
Pit Hag turned himself into the engineer. Was not that it would have mattered. The Imp goes after the engineer, but there was always an off chance that the Snake Charm demon then kills his minion on accident. But he went ahead and said, "Hey, we're this is a Legion party now." And finally, we had Tapir, who was the philosopher, with two opportunities to use his ability. He opted not to, and so he died without getting to use it. Your original bluffs were Pixie Balloonist Dreamer, and that was Who Am I by our patron Day. I hope y'all had a fun time, enjoyed watching it. That was pretty a silly game with a silly amnesiac
I want to
ability.
say, I did ask both my evil team on the first day, are you down for Engineer Legion?
And yes.
I did
Yes,
not.
we were.
I was not aware that Andy was going to turn into a good
Wait,
player
so-
at that point.
Okay, but I knew that when you were doing
I'm
that, I was like,
confused.
I have to become a Legion, so I'm not going to go
because
around.
Patters
We
pit
executed
hagged
at 4,
himself
Kyle.
into the engineer.
Huh?
Patters
executed
pit
at
hagged
4.
himself into the engineer.
Yeah.
So
And so
That was night
so we
2.
go to night with 3. So Tyler has to kill somebody, and he's probably not going to kill a demon. The last.
If there's
Legion.
3 players at the end
Oh,
at the
okay.
end of the final 4,
oh,
then
so we had no chance. Oh, I guess we had to not kill and then
you had to
have a
not
Legion
kill
die.
and
Yeah,
go to
okay.
4. I
Patters
didn't-
probably would have died. Would have been Yumi.
Jesse was the deciding vote there, and that was unfortunate. If we'd have tied with a good player voting in it to tie it, then we would have gone without an execution.
Ugh.
I would have probably
That was
killed
tough.
Patters at night. We would have come down to Kyle, Capelli, Emily, and Emily's.
Dang.
I mean,
I trusted
It's
Capelli.
why
That was
I
my
tied it.
downfall.
Never.
Well,
Marshall.
here's the thing: is I was getting ready to tell you to vote and use your. You're like, I'll use your ghost. My ghost that you tell me to. I'm like, super. I'll use that to my advantage. But then, who was it that was voting on Kyle? Put their hand down. No, on Patters. I think it was. I don't remember. There was someone who had their hand up on Patters. and they lowered it so it was just me, and then you voted, and I was like, oh, well, that's a lost ghost vote. At least that's fine too.
It was on 2 and it still worked.
Because I thought we were on
because we were 4.
5. Yeah, I thought we were on 5.
Yep.
So
It was an
I-
extraordinarily
I
silly
had a
game.
lot of fun running that game. I hope y'all had fun playing. I know there was a lot of
That was
switcheroos,
fun.
but I think that was Day's intention. They said to
Yeah.
me, they said it is about swapping roles. That's why the amnesiac ability was kind of
super cool.
supercharged a little bit. But I mean, he Capelli never figured
It
it out.
worked.
so-
It went off.
It did. It went off.
I was
and
so
it was to the
angry
benefit of the
with
good
Padders.
team. So even though Capelli was evil at that point, the original intention I think helped the good team. So a lot of fun there.
I should have known that Capelli would
Turned into the evil one.
Yeah.
That was a fun
Smart
conversation
goal.
to come into and listen to because it was like, Emily had information in her hands and she's like, but I want to believe you. And he's like, you should believe me. Look at me. I'm very believable.
No, never believe Capelli. That's what I've learned.
To be
Because
fair,
every time you get me. Every time.
I was telling you.
Everything was true
all
up
the
to
way
a
up
point.
to our last conversation, though. I
Yeah,
never lied
but you
to
were
someone.
fucking evil.
It wasn't my fault. I didn't. So you guys know the game. Spin the tail on the donkey. You take the kid, put the blindfold on him, and you spin him around.
Capelli's evil.
I feel like I'm that kid with the blindfold on, just being led to like, oh, here's your evil one, and I was like, oh, okay, I got it.
I'm sorry one of the
Emily,
nights took a little bit longer. I thought changing the role on the tokens would push out to y'all. I didn't realize that it would. I still had to go UR and do the whole thing. So I was asking Emily for stuff, and she's like, fuck off. I don't know why you need to know that. It's not relevant. She didn't say that, but it's not like I was like, I'm not the juggler, and I was like, you are the juggler. I sent you the token. Anyway.
Oh yeah, is that what happened? Because you're just like
Same
"Where's
thing.
the
Well,
juggle?"
and
I'm like, why?
that taught me that. So I had to go to Andy and be like, "Did you get a Legion token?" She goes, "No," and I was like, "God damn!" So I had to go and do the thing. So it took a little bit longer. But this is the official Blood on the Clocktower app. You can go on patreon.com/Blood on the Clocktower, and you can be a part of it too in the alpha beta stage, or whatever you want to do. If you have a friend who wants to get the whole package, y'all throw in $1 a piece, $15 a month. Y'all can all play with it. It'll be fun. You can get a super package that lets a goon like me, or a smart guy like Capelli, or a smart lady like Emily, one of the Fabled, will run a game for you at your leisure. You can also join patreon.com/offmetaplays, where you can get a similar thing with Adam, Haley, and I, and we're going to run games for our patrons. And we did like this, where we picked a script based on what the patrons wanted to play. So the patrons picked this script, and one of our patrons submitted it. So thank you, Day. We really appreciate you in a big way. I hope people had a lot of fun with it.
Day, it was really fun.
And
It was.
they also picked Deception, Murder in Hong Kong, which we played on Tuesdays. So Tuesdays we play board games. Thursdays we play Blood on the Clocktower. When we get Adam back from the UK, we'll get back our podcast going, which happens on Tuesday afternoons. This Sunday we're going to be playing our role play stream, which is American Mythos. It's a cosmic horror role play game that I'm kind of designing around, based on the idea that after a massive oil spill, the Gulf Coast has been altered irreparably in ways that are bringing back the dead and mutating the environment around it. Pretty spooky stuff, a lot of fun. Kyle, Capelli, Jesse, Pepper, and Haley are playing in that, so check that out. It's going to be 12 o'clock Eastern Time on Sunday. Nothing else to announce for today. We're going to be back with you on Tuesday. I think we're actually going to be playing, it's either going to be this Tuesday or the next one. We're going to be playing a really fun GM-less role-playing game that's also a cosmic horror thing with a great app called The Zone. So I think that's going to be this next Tuesday, and we'll tell you more about it as it comes up. But it's free to play right now, and then you can get on the Kickstarter when that launches, so we want to tell you more about it. It looks pretty great. So that's probably either going to be this Tuesday or the next, so we'll see where we align with that. But without anything else to say, we really appreciate you watching, everybody that followed during the stream, and I hope you watched it on the YouTube or the Twitch as you so desire. You can tweet us at offmetatweets. You can see some of our players like Andy at twitch.tv/oandromeda_. You can see Jesse at twitch.tv/secret___tunnel. And you can see Patters at twitch.tv/PattersTTV. He's also got a YouTube channel. If you're so inclined to check it out on the YouTube, you can do that as well. We're waving because that's what Adam's into. Andy, if you want to go ahead and get your thing going, we'll kick it on over to you.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't really a Zelda shirt, guys.